Hey guys, welcome to NYASH Finest TV 01 podcast, the biggest podcast in Nakuru. Not just in Nakuru, worldwide. I go by the name Ronex Platinum, kijana watermelon, kijana soup, yani kijana na wapo na dada, sijui nightmares, sijui nini usingizi. Yeah. Gajami nyesawe baby.
I'm Hilda.
Hey, what's up? My name is Okari and this.
Banito.
Banito. Oh, sawa Banito.
Bani.
Na bro, jina lako bro sijui. Wewe unakujua kama Brayo bro. Jina umesema juu kwa umetoka wapi?
It's becoming back.
No, what?
My name is Okari. Okari is my second name.
Brayo.
Okay. What's up guys? My name is Brayo. My name is Brayo. My name is Yobra. My name is Brian. My
How do you feel? Squeeze by the way sana semanga mabrao na kwaga bana mabrao okay hivyo unasikiaga aje wasio kusema kama madem sivyo mnasemaga by the
acha sasa
the Brian they are bad
Squeeze wote ni wabaya
when you tell jina ni akina
Ronex ni kijana
kama kaya ndo mniharibu majina hapa because kina Zefania tu wanaenda huko nje and they spoil names for us.
No ni ukweli by the literally mwako wabaya Brian anakuaga baya.
Have you ever dated a Brian?
No.
Have you ever dated a Brian?
No.
A Kevin?
Yeah.
I have a brother.
Kevin.
Yeah.
Kevin.
Are they good or bad?
They're good.
Yeah, we just love our boys.
But they need
wabaya kina Brayo.
But the reason
naturally when Brayo kweza career ukwe.
Always mind, can you mind dating a Brayo because umekuwa kijia mid and miss Sawa, hizo mizo unasikiaga ziki circulate ati mabrao na kwa baya.
Do you think they're not dating? Do you think the kina Brayos, kina Kevo the same? No, actually they have.
But now let me tell you something about it. You see, it's PR. When you have done public relations, you know there is no good PR, there is no bad PR. So long as like you're just getting that platform, and guess what? The more guys you are saying we are bad, the more girls are trying to see what is this badness that these guys do have, and it works for our good.
Na board mademo, by the mademo wanapendaga ma bad boys kama nyinyi. Watu wako na hizo stories.
Who's bad? Who's bad boy?
Si bad boy, like Bryos, like Kevos, because wanasemekanaga Brayo.
Brayo they are high.
Mazee, you guys also have to chome. Let's just keep it rolling.
Can you date mtu kama Brayo Kevo? Ukisikia hizo stories zimekuwa zikitend
hivi. Shida si ni character yako. Na game yake pia.
Fist bump.
Na game yake pia.
Na game yake
sasa
fist bump.
Kwani Brayo anakuwa na game fit?
Wewe kwanza jina lako original ni nini?
Yeah, so we know. I'm Ronex by the jina ina watu wengi. I'm the only person who has that name.
Ya watch.
No. Sijasema Rolex.
Kituma pesa inaleta Ronex.
Yeah, try me. Can I send?
I want to send you.
Director, no. Send us me by then msaidini na ma swiping peke yake na ma sasa ukitaka ku try me. Can I send lakini director kuna simu yangu. Acha kwanza tumalize hapa shoot. No, director shoot kidogo tumalize shoot then I'll try to send it.
Hapo kwa set.
So that we know. Take jina hapo.
Idea. Hauna hata bob hapo.
Mimi si diligi mimi si mtu wa liquid cash. Jina inasema nini? Jina inasema nini?
Ronex Ndego.
Yeah, Ronex Ndego
sio. Unasema Ndegwa.
No!
Watu wa
Ndego.
Wa Murima
Murima.
See, I'm half caste of Girema and Kikuyu because my father is Girema. Yeah.
Whatever makes you sleep at night.
Yeah.
We got you.
Whatever floats your boat. Sorry.
I'm flattered.
Tuliambiwa tuchunge boy child mental health yao, so mwacheni.
Sasa ni mental health gani?
Ukianza kumwambia si mgiriama hata lala usiku huyu.
Oh.
Atakuwa stressed out. Tutakuwa tunacheza self esteem
yake. Cheki. Hakuna any person mwenye can try to lower my self esteem.
But you can have the
no one. Mimi hata uniambiaje you can't lower my self esteem. No. I'm Ronex Platinum. You. Anyway, by the way kuna history by the way. Bro stories za bro code. Ama bado kuna na siku kuna bro code na ugal code. Yeah.
There's a sister. Me I don't know because me I don't do.
Sisters don't have codes.
It depends if you as a lady you have a circle of friends like ni madem. But most of the time madem.
Hakuna sister code like me and this nigga. Ki bro code
Sasa ni manyox.
Well,
madam,
so they know.
They know.
A snake speaks to a snake.
We can be friends But eventually maybe I will want his guy and I will spoilia.
The same and the vice versa. Even broke with me and this nigga.
Can you spoil? Huh? Can you spoil for me?
No.
A girl.
Like unaweza lala na manzi yake kama amekusaidia.
Overthink. Yes or no?
Is a yes or no question?
Overthink.
It's a beautiful situation.
No, it's kama amekusaidia.
Mimi nitakata. Mimi nikata kudike record. Mimi nitakata lakini siwezi pita bro. Napita nayo. Mimi nitasema aje bro?
Utapita nayo.
Nitapita nayo. Nikikata kabisa nikate ni deny lakini anilete. Mimi nitagonga bro. Mimi sidanganyi. Wewe utagonga bro?
Okay. No, me I can't.
No, you are lying bro. I know you bro. I know you bro.
Listen, listen, let me tell you. Kuna like a specific set of people where I can and I cannot. Yeah? For instance, like if you and I are really bros, like friends and friends, nah, I can't. Even if like she walked naked here, I can't.
Bro, you're lying.
Believe you, trust me.
Bro, you're lying.
But there is a but to this. If you're not like a close circle bro, and we're just acquaintances, I'm pitting with that shit. Not gonna lie. Yeah, cause let me tell you this. Cause unajua umdem ni temporary. Hiyo siwezi kuchocha. Umdem ni temporary. Probably mtakaa na yeye 2 months, 3 months, 4 months muachane. Yeah? If she's not wifey, that is what I'm saying. If it is wifey, it is a no-go zone. Depend. Hata ikuwe your bro ama isikuwe your bro.
I think most of the time kama hiyo bro code inakatikanga because you know for you guys unajua ule dem uboy anampenda. Best yangu anampenda but kwa ni ule dem mnapita tu na yeye ama mna discuss sema ule ni one of the
and then I think it depends with you as the guy. The women do not day to day. What do you say to your friends about your chile?
Exactly, also the point. Because me, I can tell you, like I have friends who used to anamalizia, then them wanapigwa through pass anamaliziwa, then them anaenda keychain.
Sasa kumaanisha wako stories zote kama situationship.
How does that make you feel as a man?
As your woman, like you where do men get the guts of like I'm your chile and then you've sat with like 10 friends of yours and then you're like mtaro. Ziko kwa stage za situationship basi kitu kama hiyo. But for me as your woman nimekutrust enough like.
Do you realize there are girls who are ratchet?
No, women if we go for sleepover we talk about men.
Hata sima boys ufanye bro.
But not in a way that we meet we will disrespect.
You don't? You guys do. They do. Because I know, like when I was back in Eldoret, I had this clique of girls and they used to walikuwa napatiana men. Like this one is dating you. If your game like is here, she will recommend you to her.
Hayo ni ile wakani harusi.
For real, it happens. Yeah? So unapata this dude akona manzi but ametambariza social circle ya ude.
But I think women are doing what men have been doing because
when the game changes.
Say game imechange.
Lakini sasa maboys ufanya hiyo bro. Kama umepitia dem.
Ulianzisha hii game.
No.
Sisi we are just following.
And you're the leaders, we follow the leaders, you're the heads.
But msipo by dating like kama mimi na date dem msipo nikuja nikikwambia stories zake by there's no good nikuja nikwambia the dem ni dominant kwa hizo sector and then I
discuss your girlfriend's game to your brothers.
It's not good by there is not good.
No, can you? Can you?
No, me I can't.
Mimi hata nikidate na mtu hawezi jua.
Mimi siwezi
I can. The more unaambia because I know nitakuwa kitu nimewekea.
Sasa ule
fukuzieni.
Ndio sasa. Unajua una sasa
But at the end of the day, whatever you tell your friends, it's how they will
that's
how they take the lady.
So you go say ule dem yangu blah blah blah.
Na nyinyi madem kuna sister code wanasema sasa.
By the way, we got some sister code. Not okay, I won't say 100%. It depends. It depends with the lakini ni ngumu dem kukulia boy.
Ai wanaweza bro.
It's not easy like you guys kama nyinyi mnaweza kula dem. For us ati ni kama ati nimekucrushia cause you're dating. Na when you are friend, are you sure?
I never. Mimi najua no you're
like if I'm dating her, yeah, and you're a friend, and I start chasing you, and like with women it's so easy. With women it's so easy. Yeah, so long as you just put your words right and give her attention, your time, maximum attention, like spotlight, you're focusing on her, and utupe tu mbegu tu kidogo
tumaindi
I'm just saying, you're setting the trap. You're just setting the trap. You wouldn't fall for it.
No, okay. Let me say this. That will depend. Is she really my friend? One thing. Is she really my friend? Second, okay. Nitamwambia. So this one will depend. Unajua acha nikwambia mademo when they're in love they're very stupid. They can be stupid.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. So neza kuja nimwambie whether your guy is hitting on me. And then she's like mkienda mpatane pillow talk. She's like na beshtango aliniambia nini. I get and then it spoils everything. But if najua she's my friend, she's sharp. Tunaweza we can reason together. Like, you know what? Your guy is hitting on me. Yeah. If ni mtu akona akili we can reason.
But for you to do that it means that you respect your values
and your friendship between
so
but
I agree with
let me make it a little bit interesting. Now considering that this girl has been telling you how I'm performing in bed, I'm providing for her, and you're single, yeah? You don't have somebody who's knacking you very well. And I'm performing for you, I'm performing to her everything she wants. You would be looking for a man, yeah? And that is her man. Na nikuja tu nikwambie, manze,
she's not making
hii relationship, unajua,
she's drowning me.
You know, like it's been very. I've wanted to tell this to my boys, but I don't think they can understand.
Yeah, the only person mwenye unaweza
understand. But unajua you're her friend. Probably you know her better than any of my friends.
Sasa ni
mzee udem bana. Unajua like tumekaa naye for this long. In the bed, our bed is basically which is there is nothing happening, yeah. And
hata ufanye nini as long as she's my friend. Nimesema kama ni best yangu, it's another thing, yeah. I won't betray her for the deal.
Mimi according to what about you? The current generation,
because kwanza for me personally, I'm a very loyal person. If I'm loyal to you, it's 100%.
And then why should we share? You see, kuna kukashare. I think.
Lakini tuongee kweli bro. In the current generation, size hizo vitu exist by the. No bro, kuna sister code. No.
You want them to exist. It exists in your minds. It
all boils down to people's values, how you were raised.
It's a personal choice.
Ndio maana this generation most of us are value tulitupa huko. So finding someone who has values and akona principles, it's hard. So for her to do that means that principles zake hazimkubalishi.
Na ni wadogo by the person ni kidogo. Hiyo sister kona broke out by the.
If I can take her man, that
women can lie. Women can lie.
We learn from the best.
Oh yeah.
And who is the best?
You.
But very painful. When a girl does to you what you've been doing to her.
They are saying this slogan that what a man can do, a woman can do better.
Yeah, and that's why we are better in everything, in cheating.
Mwezi tushinda cheating.
Unaweza kushinda cheating. Unajua nini? Mimi I think like unaona cheating. In my view, I think like a good cheat is somebody who cheats and does not get caught.
And women.
That's a good cheat. Yeah. That's the whole point of cheating. It's getting away with it.
You'll never find a woman cheating. She can cheat on you, but you'll never find.
And a man.
You only know because she wants.
No, let me tell you, bro. Acha niwaambie kwa demu unaweza jua rahisi by the this the punani no let me
no yes, I teach you something.
Teach me. Maybe I'm naive.
If I sleep with you right now na wewe anakuja tumelala naye kitu saa 4 asubuhi bwana kanisa 10 na exercise. This is an exercise we do
because it is an elastic
in a tighten. It's less elastic, so ulitoa kichwa chako hapo.
No, exercise. No. And it doesn't work to them.
Siku moja ameenda viral TikTok, alikuwa anasema alikuwa na 18 men na walikuwa wanakuja wamefuatana na ndio wanalipa bills. So alikuwa anatumia ndimu ishrinkishe. By the time huyo anakuja anapata
bro kwa hizo vitu bro. Mimi ni kwa jua.
Ilienda hivi, one of those guys akamwambia I want to lick you. Akajua bas. The guy if angelick
angesikia the taste of the lemon,
na alimwambia if I'm not doing so I'm not giving you the money for your rent.
God damn it.
Seven ndio alijulikana. Plus nowadays there is some pills na some oil watu wanapaka
inakuwa tu
inategemea the repercussions to the
sijapata mtu anatumia niambie.
Is it affect bro? Maybe fertility.
But you know the exercise takes time. Because the exercise you can do it while you're seated or you're walking, whatever you're doing, haikuzuii kufanya that exercise.
That exercise, you run exercise while you're walking.
That exercise you can do hata wakati tu umekaa. It tightens the.
What is the exercise?
Ni kama hii Nairobi dina nasikia siku hizi. Unaona saizi ukitaka ati kukula demo raw. Siku hizi maybe mnaenda unampimisha unajua kwa fit, si ndio? But siku hizi nasikia mademo na meza hizi vitu tunaita SG si preps. Panado. Odem kama akona HIV. Ukienda kumpima isha tremisha sijui the nini? Hizo zinaitwa nini? Isha tremisha. Sinisikia. Panado mara moja. Sinisikia. Wakikunya kienda kumpima dema akona lakini akipima haionekani.
Maana wasichana wameomoka.
Okay, Jesus needs to come.
Nimeonyesha nilisikia story kama hiyo. Siku hizi ni kubaya.
Hiyo siku anajua.
Hauko unajua? Now you know.
How did you know?
Me I was told.
Tell us more.
I was told by the jamaa wangu bitangu kuja kuniambia, unajua bro, ati kuna maboy fulani wanakuja TikTok wanasema aje, siku hizi madem ni wajanja. Kuna dem walikuwa scenario alikuwa analala na hiyo siku alikuwa mtu sleepover. Lakini dem walienda kupimwa na yeye na boy. Kupimwa ikaonekana dema kwa negative. Lakini kidogo before jamaa afanye bibi sijui hizo scenario before alikuwa mchape maybe morning glory. Sasa before mpige kuna kitu sijui alipataga the slip of the tongue, sorry.
Alipata?
Alipata zile tembe sasa.
Panado.
No, the tembe sasa na akashindwa. Nilikuwa nishapima udem. Nilikuwa nishapima udem nikaona ko.
Watu wasichana ni warembo, unaweza kuwa confused sana. Unajua nyinyi huwa mnafuata tu, actually nyinyi ndio kuku. Huwa mnafuata tu kishaona nyashi unafuata.
Siku hizi madem ni wajanja bro. Baka unatumia protection. Siku hizi bro, this bar bar sana. Ni poa by the tutumie protection. Protection inasaidia. But Ronnie Tam.
No, abstain or stay with
in fact, this celibate, yo. Just
stick to one person. Ama you wait till marriage.
Anyway.
Married people, let's go to that conversation because married people are the ones cheating.
Anyway, I was asking how can you unaweza jua aje the real us na fake, the authentic us na fake one? Saizi
the girls tell us.
Unaweza niambia?
I don't know.
The authentic us na fake one, huh?
I don't know.
See the guy, you know how they're doing.
I don't know. Okay. Do you want me to quote? I don't want to quote. I don't want to quote.
How can you know? Unaweza ukiangalia video kwa barabara unaweza jua, hii si no. Hii si authentic. Ni kama saizi Vera Sidika anasema yake ni authentic, ni original. Na
najua sina kama na hips. Nimeshikana na hips. So kuna siko hivi na kuna nyiko hivi.
But kuna unajua hivyo. Like they can have
kuwekwa, so wameweka hizo silicone. So hiyo kitu haiwezi kama hadi hapa kwa hips.
Unajua ukiweza angalia kwa unajua.
So kuna venye hapa juu kwa waist. Unajua haga imeshikana na thighs na hapa na hapa. So ya kuweka hapa hivi juu kuna kama unaweza kalia the bump na hapa chini haijashikana na thighs. Iko hivi.
So saizi unaweza believe as ya Vera Sidika is a.
Sio ni fake. Hiyo hakuna haja hata mtoto haezi ona.
Na udem ana Rapudo, mwenye na date Rapudo ni. Anaitwa nani?
Hata yeye anakuwa
anasema barasa wani authentic.
I don't know. I don't know who they are.
Tisha nini ndio yake inakuwa original.
No, it's not original. But nasikia siku hizi sijui kuna jamaa fulani kwa msikia radio present.
Kuna hizi za kudunga ndio unaweza shindwa kudifferentiate.
Bro unaweza jua?
Hiyo yake ni.
Kenino? What? Kenino ukiangalia video kwa barabara kenino notice these are authentic and a fake one.
But you know like by the look of things personally I don't have experience but I think like it'd be hard for you to know because the people who are implanting those things are professionals and they're trying to make that thing look as realistic as possible. Sindio? So by just looking at Komacho, maybe now vile amesema probably it's
nikikarezi naweza jua. Mimi with the experience nikikarezi naweza jua.
Ama kusema sasa hivi ni bajo silishikaje haka.
Unaweza jua?
Naweza jua bebe. through the experience.
Si ametoka kutuambia.
Hawezi nielewa, mimi huwezi nielewa. Huwezi nielewa. Ukikarizi bado unaweza jona. Kuna hii stuff nilisikia. The
story haraka.
Huwezi nielewa by the way. I'm Ronex. Anyway, nilikuwa sikia. Naona demo mwenye yake ni fake. Ati ukiweza mhaga hivi unaweza chukua. Sijui kama ni kweli. Ati toothpick ile ya fake ukidunga hivi hatasikia. Si no, mimi niko hata sikia ni kweli hata sikia.
Hiyo kitu unaona hiyo silicone.
Mimi nimesema utasikia.
Hiyo silicone inakuanga kama paper. Imeka maji. So unakatangwa na katikati.
Then inaingizwa ndani.
So
the skin obviously like
hata ukidunga una feel.
Anaweza feel the ile ya uchungu ukimchuna atasikia.
That's how implants are. Because like the other skin.
Set a boob job ukilala na dem amefanya boob job hata ukizima gas ana feel.
Atafeel.
But mimi basi ni sponge unaweza chukua toothpick mdunge hivi atasikia.
Ukituni TV atajua.
Nasema boob job. Sasa mademo anafanya boob job wale uko na boobs ndogo na
nimeona uko na hiyo story by the way, uko na experience unajua hizo vitu. Kuna unataka kujaribu kufanya kitu?
Mimi ni dem nitakosa kujua.
Ulijulia
unajua hata pia watu wanaongeza vitu fani hadi urefu. You know that?
Nimesikia
hadi urefu like guys are making themselves taller.
They are going for the nini to enlarge their dicks.
BBLs.
So si madem peke yake. Si hata nyinyi mna
madem ndio sana.
Kama machali wako so insecure to the extent niliona ni wengi sana wanatumia ako katembe. That title.
Kwa nini ndio kufanya
ati ndio ikuwe refu.
Hamjamini.
And then at the end of the day nazima. Hata itaki kuamka hata ukipiga na uko.
Abiro siku nasikia kwa msemenya libido yake iko chini. Wanakuja wanachukua ile itakuwa the energy drink then anachukua tropicals anarusha ndani then and then they do like this, they shake and then before they
don't look at me that way, don't look at me. I saw that thing trending.
Really funny. Ni kweli
it's true hata mademo wanatumia tropical kupea maboy
this is basi.
Why is true?
Well, to research, ndio.
That's tropical bean. You do the BJ, you can tropicals ama?
Ama boy akipea dem kana.
What's BD? Who's Benjamin? Who's Benjamin?
Bro, ushafanya hivyo? Juu nimesikia ukimwa
No, ni TikTok. Kwani wewe uko
TikTok hizo zinaonyesha vitu kama hizo?
The internet is a university, you just go and learn
things. Hizo live za saa 5 za usiku, that is what people discuss huko ndani. But wewe unalala mapema.
Mimi niko busy na mambo mingi, maybe sioni hizo vitu. Mimi sijasikia, mimi najua ni tropicals.
Knowledge is important.
True, vast of knowledge. Na mimi
but again, unajua nini? There is a time I was reading a paper about people who do extra stuff, yeah? Like one thing, it's insecurities. Yeah? It's insecurities and societal expectations. Yeah? Like of which men have created this image that somebody would want, a short, plump lady, right? And somebody also would want a tall, slender lady, depending. Preferences to people. Yeah. But now it has reached a point where society has objectified women a lot. And we cannot assume that fact, as it is not there. Yeah? Where like, before a man sees a woman for who they are, first they start seeing the things she's carrying,
the physicality,
the fundamentals, of which those are really not the fundamentals if we come really to think about it. Yeah, it's just the facade that people want to believe. But mina feelingi it's about hizo insecurities that na hizo pressures zenye tumemount on the ladies. Also there is, go and see the kids who are on Instagram right now and Snapchat right now. Somebody is 16 years old and like you see the things they are posting about themselves,
about their
exactly. It's ni vitu zenye umtoi at that age. I was 16 years old, but I remember what I mean, nilikuwa natumia as ni techno kalikuwa katululu. It never really occurred to me to post myself. No, kulikuwa na tu techno tule tu atukufinya. I'm not don't attack me. Don't attack. don't. I'm just saying like tule to banner phones, zenye wao walikuwa natumia. During our time I don't think like we used to have those insecurities compared to right now Gen Alphas, who are, somebody is 15 years old and enter swimming pool and they want to show off their boobs. Or they are
the Alphas and the Gen Zs.
That is exactly what millennials are saying about us. Remember, it's all generational differences, and that is what baby boomers are saying about millennials also. So like every generation, you have to understand, our say they will never be like us. They'll never vile wase wanasemaga Gen Z tunapenda soft life, hatupendi kuteseka. But what is our reply? Jumliteseka sisi tufai kuteseka. Sisi ndio like
Tuteseke jumliteseka.
That's the point. Yeah, it's all same to like Gen Alphas. But now what I'm saying about is sisi wase wakubwa sasa, our age, what we post and what our little sisters and brothers are seeing is exactly what they think is right, because like they're looking up to us. Unapata celebrity and post something. There is a commercial I saw about inaitwa Dove. I think brand inaitwa Dove. I don't know. Yeah, P&G. Yeah, Dove. And they were saying about, they were specifically talking about beauty. So like they took this celebrity and for the first time she posted without makeup and she was very different. Yeah. And to be really honest, I think like it had more impact on women and young girls, knowing that mwenye tunaonaga ni perfect, she's really not that perfect. Like she also has her own flaws and also her own things. Hizo vitu ndio sasa hata zinafanya most of the women in our society right now, people our age, ndio like waende wapige hizo mabutt lift so that Eronex akichekio don't say them ameweza.
Say brayo.
But I think generally for people to adjust the look, this was insecure. If you are not comfortable, you've not accepted this is who you are.
Yeah.
That you don't have nyash. That's you.
That's you.
You won't get that nyash. You're not light skinned. That's you. You're dark skinned. Like I think it's just not accepting who you are.
Yeah.
The moment that people will accept that, you know what, sinanga botu niko na uto tunyanya uto tudogo.
Hizo ndio zangu.
Like tuwezi kuwa sisi wote na big thighs, big booties.
Shida najua vitu zi affect wale tunafanya hizo, those the adjustment ni watu mwenye self esteem zao zinakuwaga chini. So akiambia hivi na muaffect inabidi.
But tunaona hiyo mwenye self esteem yake iko chini, maybe it's someone alimwambia.
Ndio sasa alimwambia.
You know men, actually let me talk about, unaona men, most men unaona chalia medate dem alafu amekwambia hata ukaipoa hata unanyasha tu una boobs. Unaona hiyo time at first hata ikuwa hiyo kapo hapo ati it is important but now this is one person, then there's a second person, then there's a third person.
It will affect
so
mental,
inaanza kukuaffect.
Feel like una consider mseni significant in your life. So like akisema even a very small off comment it has an impact.
Actually ukichunguza sana mademo wengi tuko huko nje, we are healing from something someone you once loved alikwambia pale.
Msikuje na hizo mabaggages correlation.
Si kupenda kwa huyo msanii,
lakini mademo wanafanya hizo adjustments sana.
Zingine I'll say it's peer pressure.
Yeah.
You've seen a celebrity, you want to look like that celebrity. You've seen someone on Instagram, on TV and so on. So you're like nataka kukakao. But at the end of the day,
you can't.
You can't.
But I think pia you attract what you need. So if you love yourself enough, you will attract for someone mwenye anakuvalue. You have to know your value. I'm
not in the notion of you attract who you are. Let me give you an example. You see, there's a cake. A cake has a cream.
Mbona churches mingi they don't teach this generation about sex. Why you like the reasons why you should not fornicate until marriage. Why do we have soul ties and yet when you get married
because themselves wanafanya they are doing wanafanya wenyewe. Sasa hata mapasta unapata pasta wakifanya hizo na wakimbiza baka na kutoka. No, it's true baby. Nimesema ni true bro. Kuna jana vitu zikitrend unapata baka nimeona baka video fulani father akienda kufornicate na dem kwa.
But it's not about him. I'm speaking about
the church as an institution.
Because the way you're preaching the word of God is the same thing. Because there was a time I used to do a lot of event planning. Alafu unapata you as a lady, you're a virgin and you're getting married. You've kept yourself through the way and now you're waiting. Now it's your wedding day. So ukienda hizo bridal showers, the talks, ukisikiza vitu wanaambiwa, there's a day hata nilishindwa kuvumilia and I was like, what exactly are you telling her to go and do? Because it's about hiyo kitu ijaokoka, Ukifika hapo hata ukishoa saa 9 za usiku unapeana, but the essence of it haujatufunza. So unapata hadi ukitaka mkiwa kwa ile youth meetings raise question about sex, unaona they avoid it. And that is why most of us huku nje, you get that umefornicate and you didn't know anything. Sasa ukiuliza watu kuhusu soul tie, haezi kuambia, anasema it's not. I remember kuna nini moja tulifanya na huyu, and they didn't believe me when I was telling them you can collect a lot of soul ties, unaweza lala na like 5 women, and then they didn't believe me nikimwambia there's something we call spiritual husbands and wives. So huyu na the friend of his alikuwa ati sex ya ngono ya kuota it's better than the real one. And I was like telling him, do you know you're having sex with a spiritual wife? Like wana mwaga usiku anafurahia, sasa hiyo anazani.
Bitego kwa furahia. Mimi nakwambia bitego kwa furahia.
Hawaniamini.
No, mimi niko na kuamini lakini bitego.
Imagine they did not believe me. Na nilikuwa naambia I'm giving you a free lesson, like that is what you na unapata life yako iko stagnant physically, but spiritually you do. Na kuna mtu like God amekuja destiny helper, but they can't see you.
I told my brother he is very happy.
Yeah, he was excited. No, sex is good, man. And then wanna discuss.
No bro, kwani have you ever have such dreams? No, you said dream. You ejaculate, you come. Yeah, see that one.
Like literally you're having sex.
After dreaming. After feeling good, what do? You come, you ejaculate.
That is sex. That is not wet dreams.
No, even that, bro.
Different.
No, I was trying. My bro was saying, asha have na dem akalala naye akakam. Akicompare na ile kama yenye ashaitwa na normal sex. Normal sex ni kidogo lakini. No, I'm not the one. I'm saying I'm not the one. Let me tell you.
You're not judge.
The girl was not there. I'm telling you.
You're not judge. We love you still.
My bro alikuwa ananiambia hivyo. The normal calm ilikuwa kidogo compare na yenye alihave enye alifanya odem akiwa kwa
lazima dream. Definitely it's a dream. Na you're sleeping with a spiritual wife, lazima ikue tamu kuliko physical.
Now ni tamu bro. Have you ever tried?
Kwa sababu una sacrifice your generation.
Now let me tell you something about that.
Have you? What? Ushajaribu? Ushai experience hiyo?
You have to be explicit about the question.
No, say
this specific the spiritual wife.
Say it. I want to ask a question. That's why I'm asking.
Yeah, I think to a point, I don't know, but I think at a certain point, before I understood what you're saying this right now, there is a time I think I was in campus and I dreamt about having sex with a certain lady. And the wedding part, I don't know if I did, because I can't remember really, but I remember in my dream having coitus with somebody else. Yeah. Now, you had a question. What were you going to ask me before I continue?
I wanted to ask you to compare the normal sex and the dream one sex, the spiritual sex. That was.
Okay. Before I answer your question, I'm going to reiterate what she said.
Yeah.
Because mina feel, not nisiseme ati mina feel. I know this for a fact. Sex is very spiritual.
Yeah. Very.
Sex is not physical. To be really honest.
Someone will tell you sex is more spiritual. Someone will tell you sex is exchanging energy.
Now, let me tell you this. I'm Christian.
We're both Christian.
I'm Christian.
Yeah?
I'm a Christian.
That's this by religious configuration. I'm Christian. I was born Christian. And being born Christian does not really mean anything. But I am Christian. I'm aware. As an entity, I'm Christian and I love God. Yeah. Now let me tell you what the Bible says about that. Yeah, because when God created, He created man, right? And man was given the power to procreate.
Yeah.
You realize, like on earth, we are demigods. We are like God on earth. Yeah. That is why God made us in His own image, and we are put here on earth, right? And now, sex is a very, 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 very strong sort of power that God gave to us.
The two things holy in the Bible, sex and marriage.
Yeah, because like those were ordained by God. Yeah, because now sex ndile sasa inatupatia the power to be like God, to create and give life to people. Yeah, because now without sex you cannot give life to people. Yeah, you cannot create, you cannot procreate as God commanded man to do. Yeah. Now on the part of energies, sex is also transferring energy. Let me tell you something.
I'm keeping quiet because I'm naive to the story. Yeah, continue.
It's all right.
Yeah.
Right now, if you had sex with a thief, you will find yourself experiencing kleptomaniacs behaviors subconsciously. You will start, utakaa tu hivi kidogo, utapita na ile vase. Yeah, it's true. It's true. It's exchanging energy. When you have sex with somebody, you leave something and you pick something. It's a two-way thing. Yeah, it's a two-way thing. And go read. There is this book in it, I think, and Grow Rich by Robert Hill. No, Napoleon Hill. Think and Grow Rich, and you will see there is that chapter. He speaks about sexual transmutation. Sexual transmutation is that art of using sex for good or for bad purposes. Yeah, you can literally use sex to become a genius, or sex can literally transform you to be a dumbass.
How do you use sex to become a genius?
Sex to become a genius.
You fuck a genius. No, I'm asking.
Somebody should
No, I don't know. Give me a verse of knowledge. Yeah. Give me a verse of knowledge.
Question.
Yes.
How you think so?
Now, let's go back to the concept of sexual transmutation.
No, she was asking. Be direct.
Sexual transmutation. I can assure you this. Go and read in history. Most men who are very successful in life, they stick to one woman in the long run. True or false? Is it true or false? Most people, like whom you consider they are very successful, have you ever wondered why? Yeah, to side chicks, it's okay, but they even say that if you really want to activate your creativity power, if you avoid sex for a very long time, if you abstain sex for a very long time, you will notice that energy around you changes.
Yeah, true.
Energy. Go and see somebody who's celibate.
Kwa surprise,
Not
ujai nini?
Mimi kama saizi nimekaa before nifanye. Almost 5 years maybe.
Kama umekaa 5 years nini mzuri imehappen kwa maisha yako?
Saizi nasikia maisha yako iko fit. Uko fit.
You see, when you have sex, you drain energy from you. You release energy.
Yeah.
And if that energy is not used for good purposes, it becomes destructive. It's definitely that way. Because energy is either, proactive or reactive. Yeah. So if it is not good, it becomes reactive. If it is bad, if it is good, it becomes proactive. Yeah. So it creates something nice from that situation. Now, sex. Have you ever had an orgasm? Now I feel like an expert. In fact, I should cross my legs. Have you ever had an orgasm?
You're being asked.
No. Okay, all of us here, we should have you ever had sex?
No.
No?
No, you're lying. Why are you lying?
No, like, it's not you. Have you ever had sex?
Kwani ni wewe tulikuwa na wewe?
No, unauliza sujibu.
Okay, have you ever had sex?
No.
Oh, yeah. Bruv, have you ever had sex? No! No!
Kwa sababu ni wewe unaongea jiongee.
No. Okay, we are old enough to like speak about these things, but anyway, if you're not comfortable,
just a few other minutes ago mlikuwa mnakata kuongelea.
Is this
never?
You have never?
Yeah.
Okay, fine. This is my personal thing. Yeah. I know we are all pretending, yeah.
No, maybe we had bad experiences, so ndio maana
okay. If like you have ever had sex and you had an orgasm.
Lakini ni shawe, continue.
Oh my God, this nigga. If like you ever had an orgasm, you will know that after you have an orgasm, you have clarity of mind. And most people call it post-nut clarity.
You have what?
Clarity. Your mind is clear. Your mind is clear. That's when you start saying, I don't even like this girl anymore.
So, is it about, because I think that is lust.
Yes,
lust?
But now...
You've lasted for example, lasted for me the moment we have had sex, hiyo kitu inaisha.
Yes.
Lust.
It can be lust, it can be romance, it can be all this. But like after you have had sex and you have had an orgasm, your mind is clear. Your mind is very clear. You make very...
You can think.
You can think. But prior to that, you think with the other head.
So let me ask, are you trying to say like we should fornicate?
Oh my God, no. This is what I'm saying.
Because you know, we are from like collecting soul ties to sex is good for energy.
I said with energy, I'm speaking about energy, yeah? I'm not advocating for fornication, guys. She's on her own. I'm not advocating for fornication at all.
You can fornicate if you want.
Please don't. The Bible says about that. It says no.
No, it's a choice. You see, no one will come and beat you.
It's just a preference.
It's a choice.
Yeah.
It doesn't make any difference whether you fornicate or not.
Yeah.
Now, going back to what I was saying, oh my God, you guys, when you have sex with a lady, consistently with a lady, I read this. Most men, most successful men, they always sleep near notebooks. Wako na kameza hapo kwa, not kameza but aka side.
Mtu kama Jimmy Wajigi anafanyaga hivyo
kwa bed. I don't know. I don't sleep with him, nigga.
No, just asking. He's successful.
I don't know. Because there is an entire thing about success. Success unajua it by definition. Everybody has their own definition of success.
Yeah.
Now, this is what I'm saying.
An extreme success.
And you need to understand wealth and richness are very spiritual. You need to understand that. That's why watu watenda kwa waganga and do things and they become wealthy and rich. Yeah? But
waseme it's God.
Na waseme it's God. Ama waseme keep trying.
Mtu anauza punani anako rich anasema it's God.
Ni God.
So, with according to Napoleon Hill, yeah, in that book, anasema like most successful men wanalala na katibu kama hapa and akona notebook and a pen. Yeah? And those after now sex, it's when some ideas are coming to life. Yeah, like you had a problem, you had sex, and now you're seeing the solution to that problem. Or maybe you were going through something, and after that good sex, that's why most people...
You're like, no, I don't want this.
Yeah. You get? And also like, issue ya kuweka nini hapo kwa side table ni because hata ukilala, most of the ideas, if you're a creative person, most of the times inakujaga after umeamka, ama in a dream, ama in a way, that's when you start seeing people, you start seeing things. Yeah. Now with sex being transferring energy, yeah, going to that concept, yeah, every time now you have sex with that wrong person, every time you have sex with 30 other women, they drain you. But when you have sex with one woman and there is that chemistry, yeah, when you have that sex with one woman, now it becomes even easy for you to channel that energy. It's being used proactively. Yeah,
Even to focus.
Exactly, it's even to focus.
Don't use me as a for example. Don't use me as a for example.
Example. For example, Charlie mdogo ende alale na madam ameolewa. Mama akaeka benten. Aseme it's a one thing. Haikwangi one thing. Sasa atakuwa anapata the only ladies wanakuwa attracted kwake. It's the wealthy married. Mimi nasikiaga kwani au mademu chukua benten kwa nini? See, because they are active na maybe nasikiaga the more anakuliona those benten they glow. And that wasn't my point, but ni ukweli. But my point ni kama kadem sai ni decide I do not want my age mate, nataka mbabas. The moment nitalala na yeye, no matter how much I try, that is what I am attractive. And in the spiritual realm nishafunikwa. Inakuchange mpaka preference yako sasa, naamua sasa hata unachana hivyo. You know, hiyo ndio una attract. They say as a man thinketh, so is he. Yeah? Do you realize that right now, if you wanted to become a witch doctor,
you can.
And you started thinking about becoming a witch doctor, guess what is going to happen? She will live your life. She will live your life. I will live your life. That is like subconsciously, you will not even notice it. And utaanza kuona siku moja tendo huko sokoni. Useme, na hii kitu inaweza tumika kutengeneza dawa. Mtu mwenye ananunua hapo kando yako akwambia, unajua hata waganga wanatumiaga hii kutengeneza hii kitu. And guess what? You now start attracting people who are thinking the same way you're thinking.
Or you sleep with a lady mwenye amegrow kwa background whereby she's surrounded with the spirit of rejection. Na hujaipata na kitu kama hiyo kwa maisha yako.
Exactly.
So everywhere you go unapata hata your friends don't want anything to do.
Si maybe ni masol tie basi. Sisi tu ni masol tie.
Energies.
Ndio sasa si tuite tu soul tie waelewe basi.
Energies and
Mafans wanachanganikia vitu tunasema bro, maybe wanachanganikia.
But this is a hot take. When you have a friend who's going through misery, avoid them. Misery loves company. Like they will definitely transfer that misery to you.
For real?
Yeah, for real. For real. Like if you have somebody who always has bad luck, everywhere they go, I'm like they're just going through some. I'm not saying you don't become supportive because like we all have ups and lows, but somebody who's constantly going through kila saa, yeah? Avoid those people. Cause exactly you by association. By association. So hata wewe unapata misery zinakukuta tu everywhere. Unaenda hivi kidogo unakanyaga nyanya za wenyewe soko, unalipa. Unatembea hivi kidogo, speaker za wenyewe zilikuwa zina nini? Jacket yako tu inagusa speaker wenyewe, unaanza shika. Unalipa and you cannot even explain it.
I think that's why tunaambiwa before you date someone, take your time to understand who they are. But nowadays we don't want to understand the other person. We don't want to learn them. We are quick to judge them maybe the way they look. Ama umeona them and the first thing comes to your mind, kama kwangu lini. You knock, new story na
excuse ni kuongea kwa tuna hiyo time ya kucheck.
Like for example, remember there's a time.
No, there are no wasting time. Time is very essential. Ukipata dem, mbona uhide? Even around the bush, around the bush unataka punani. Mbona bro? No.
You have sold your destiny.
Our generation we are not into.
No, the current generation, yeah. We don't mind
instant gratification.
We don't mind about the future.
But if you're afraid of losing your destiny and losing your soul, you will be hata uko honi aje uta hold back.
But let me tell you, you'll also take your time, but at the end of it all, you'll still ending up losing it. You see, you can never be too careful. You can never be too careful. And then kuna hii story pia you just pretend to be someone who you're not. I think you cannot pretend to be what you are not for more than 2 weeks.
Yeah. Let me tell you something.
Good at
you see, you know, in I have a background in communication, and this thing about communication is when somebody is telling you something, kindly do not focus on what they are telling you. Focus on what they are not telling you. Yeah, like if every time I meet with somebody and they're telling me something subconsciously, because hiyo kitu nilifunzwa daro for a very long, like it's cemented in you. Yeah, I just unaniambia hivi, so what are you not telling me? Subconsciously. But now I'll start observing.
If you meet someone who is just point blank open.
Yeah,
kuna watu
hawajui
kuficha, kuna mtu hajui ku sugarcoat.
Because sasa unajua nini? Unaona communication, people only take it from the perspective of verbal communication. But kuna non-verbal communication. That is so hard to hide. Believe you me. That is so hard to. Unaona when you're lying to me, ukidhanigi eye contact, sasa umemaster hiyo at eye contact. I will catch you fidgeting. If I find you're not fidgeting, utakaa tu umekaa hivi comfortable. I will notice your hands the way they are moving.
Sasa na
but people who behave like that when they meet new people, anxiety whatever.
There is anxiety. You can know anxiety, but sasa kuna ile
mimi siwezi ongea kama sitingizi mguu ama sifanyi anything. Nothing.
Fanya mkono lazima yani I must do something.
For me lazima I do something.
Then honestly I'll just take you for a liar until proven innocent.
I think
you're just guilty until proven innocent.
For me the only time mimi yangu I think for me hata mimi uwezi nidanganya because there is a way I will find out but not through your physical because
even consistency with what
with anxiety. So
kuongea at least unaweza shika mtu vizuri kana na but ukitumia za kawaida text
ni ngoma. Kwa wale watu they speak too much, they are less in kuna vitu wana hide. Kwanza mtu ana brag.
I was watching this movie, I think inaitwaje Elisha Blacklist. The Blacklist.
I love that movie like fuck it.
And I was watching that TV series and ilikuwa somebody says that the best way to tell a lie
through my
is by
that
telling
guy.
the truth.
Kama huyo jamaa, see the main actor of that guy.
Yeah, like don't tell a lie, but tell. No, you're telling a lie, but you're telling the truth. That is, you tell that lie to yourself for so long, and then until you believe it, until it becomes part of you. Ushaona wase wako Delulu.
So Delulu are you?
Delulu is the Solulu.
No, Delulu is the Solulu.
How much have you lied to yourself until?
Me, I've never lied to myself. I just talk the truth.
How many times have you lied to people?
Kidogo, none.
So how many people have you not forgiven in your life?
Wengi.
Yeah. And you?
What?
How many people have you not forgiven?
Forgiven. Let me see. First of all, I don't keep grudges. For me, I don't like keeping grudges. No, I don't like, not like I don't like. As a personality, I don't know how to keep, like ulinikosea, then I just hold it in me. Yeah, I will get angry. That's a part of me knowing that you did.
So mtu akikudisappoint unakuja unamwambia yeah you did this na miss.
No, I might not tell you that. Yeah. I might not tell you that. It's just that I know, I acknowledge that you did me wrong, but the choice of me keeping you in my heart and me keeping you to haunt me is that choice now I consciously make, and I allow myself not to give you that power over myself. Because now every time like we'll be hanging out in a social setting, be like, hey, mazole dem alinitenda mbaya.
And you?
Me, I forgive. I don't forget. I'll forgive. Literally. Umefanya nini? Ni sawa nimekusamea, but I won't forget. Like,
but will you approach him or her umwambie?
I'm saying Miss Nanga kesho ni hapo
Unakwambia
mbona ni bebe nene ni umio. No, I have a lot of, you see, you're not that important that umenikosea ati I should go carry the baggage ati fulani alinikosea. I'm telling you, hey bro, it's this and this, I'm not happy about this. So if we're not coming to terms that ulinikosea, you're not accepting me, ni sawa. It's either tupashane. You see, at the end of the day, I'm not that good. I don't want to be that perfect person. Ati anga forget. Kazi ya Mungu pia sitafanya.
Pia hata mimi by the way. Hata mimi siwezi shida kwa kama umenikosea by the way ndakuja nikwambie.
Tunaenda nalo hapo kati ya vana.
Demo na hiyo burden kwa roho yako by the way na kwa sawa by the way imekuwa lit by the way. Imekuwa lit ama imekuwa aje?
Yeah, imekuwa sawa.
Imekuwa lit. Vitu ni mingi za kuongea by the way. Kama kuna kitu anything you want to be talked here, we just put your DM down there and you say it. We'll say it. Ama ni aje? Thanks guys for watching Max Finest TV, the 01 podcast. Adios.